SOS? What? It's a very faint signal, though. It can't get through for incoming traffic. Get off the air, blast you.
Yeah, please. Any food going?
Already?
This is hard work.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No news of the missing Russian ship and its crew. Earlier today, NIG Radio received a garbled SOS message reporting an explosion in the engine room which had killed 2 crew members. The ship was abandoned, but although its latitude is thought to be approximately 58 degrees north, its exact position is not known.
"58 degrees north.
It's probably sunk by now.
But no one knows exactly where. Now, why? Ships these days carry sophisticated radio equipment, emergency batteries in case the power fails, and they work along the coast from one shore station to the next. In this day and age, how in the name of glory can anyone fail to receive an SOS message properly? Huh? What went wrong out there? Where's the defect? Your problem. Here, didn't young Andrew Laurie up at the radio station fancy his chances with you at one time?
You're an evil old man, Angus.
I am not old Shona Campbell, get your facts right, and anyone who thinks that a mere trifle like using friendship to gain information is evil has no place in the newspaper business.
All right, all right. I'll talk to Donald Cameron first.
Donald Cameron? That young clever dick will tell you nothing. No. Andrew Laurie's your man.
Well, Andrew's still on duty. Anyway, he fancies his chances altogether too much.
I
want these 2 on station for first thing tomorrow morning, Don.
You'll have them. Have the loading ready for the next tide.
Where's the Scots Donald got to? I thought she was due back to the lay barge.
It's been a delay of some sort. I'll get them on the radio.
Mr. Fraser, have you seen Donald Cameron anywhere?
Yes, he's up in the control room.
Right, thanks.
It's okay. Arriving by road this afternoon.
That'll be ready and waiting for you, Scots, Donald.
Roger, SRS. Many thanks.
Hello, Shona.
You know that missing ship?
Yeah?
Could you hear what the messages were from here?
We're on RT. SOS messages go on WT.
Don't.
Morse code.
Well, have you got time for a coffee?
Not really.
Good. I'll buy you one.
SRS. This is Harold Central. Do you read me? Over.
Well,
Zetman, Aero Zetman. This is SRS Channel 16. Go ahead, please.
Two coffees, please. Hey, put it away.
I invited you.
I'll still pay, thank you.
Why is this part of the world so full of male chauvinist pigs?
We're swimming against the tide. We still think females should behave like females.
Hello, Mr. Wayman.
Mr. Fraser.
Oh, I didn't know you were coming.
I hitched a ride. I knew you'd be utterly delighted.
You're always dealing with ships and radio. You must have some idea.
Well, when I was a wee boy, I used to take my daddy's lunch when he was fitting out ships in the Clyde. And I'd wander around, because at that time I thought I'd like to go to sea. But the sort of technical stuff you want, you should talk to Andrew Laurie, up at the shore station. And gather he's by way of being a friend of yours.
I shall, when he comes off duty. Would you think she could still be afloat?
Well, she must have been very seriously damaged, or they'd never have abandoned ship.
There was an explosion in the engine room. Well, she could be on fire.
My guess is she's at the bottom of the North Sea by now.
The SOS signal must have been very weak, or they'd have got all of it. So the explosion must have wrecked the main power supply. Well, what would they do then?
Use the emergency radio in one of the ship's lifeboats, which is hand-cranked. You get a much weaker signal.
But they got part of it. Why didn't they get all of it?
Oh, heavy static. Sunspot activity, I don't know. Talk to Andrew Laurie. He'd enjoy that, anyway. Well, it's time I get back to more important things.
There was an energy conference in Aberdeen on Monday, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to come along and see how you're all getting on.
Oh, fine. Down to 6,000 feet. Almost to the bottom of the tertia.
No problems?
None. Everything's going like silk.
Well, I must phone London.
We'll use maps, I'll show you.
No. I know where it is. Thank you.
See why you're here?
Apart from the eternal pleasure of your company, Jim. Head office felt that someone should be on hand to keep him tactfully pointed in the right direction.
Tact, not being my strong suit.
He was talking about going out to the lay barge.
Well, I can't have him getting in the way out there. Or I'll go and shunt him off somewhere else. I'll finish your coffee. Join us up there.
Hello. Do you want a cup of coffee?
I've just had one, thanks.
Up here for something special?
Escort for a civil service mandarin.
Sounds like a far cry from journalism. You used to be a reporter, didn't you?
Well, I did the Fleet Street bit. Even had to go to some feature writing before I sold my soul and went into public relations.
I'm sure it's very well paid, but... Well, don't you miss being able to write what you like?
What a quaint turn of phrase. What makes you think a journalist can write what she likes?
I do. Angus Gallagher says that if the press doesn't tell the people the truth, we're betraying our trust.
Angus Gallagher is an amazing man. He knows what the truth is. Now, that's a little problem that's baffled the philosophers for centuries. But he's come up with the answer right here in Muirport. Now, you look after him, Miss Campbell. He's unique.
All right, the truth as we see it. But surely that's better than being an apologist for an oil company.
As a matter of fact, love, I don't think the oil companies have much to apologize for. Now, we'll agree to differ about that one. Excuse me.
And this is Gordon Bay, where the pipe from the main field comes ashore.
And you'll run a spur pipeline across here to crowd the field where you're now drilling.
Well, if we strike oil and decide to exploit it, yeah.
Well, you've only got a few weeks to make that decision, Mr. Fraser. Oh, not that I wish to appear to be putting any pressure on you, of course.
Excuse me. Oh, Mr. Wayman's car is downstairs, OK.
All right, thank you. Now, you'll make arrangement for me to go out to the lay barge on the next supply ship?
Well, there may not be a ship going out before you have to leave us. Come in. Oh, hello, Len. But if we do have to disappoint you, there's plenty more you can see. Miss Smythe will take you to see Gordon Bay. She'll join you downstairs in a few moments. I just want a quick word.
Oh, right. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much.
He says he doesn't want to put pressure on us, but I wonder. Look, Elaine, keep him out of the way as long as you can. Show him Gordon Bay in every detail.
I haven't been there for months.
Well, quote the press handouts. You wrote them.
And Wayman's read them, no doubt.
Well, do your best. I've got an engagement. I don't want a break. I shall be away for 2 or 3 hours, but I'll be back as soon as I can.
I'm off in the middle of the week. I didn't think you allowed yourself such liberties. You certainly don't for me.
Go on. He's waiting.
Are you telling me that Andrew said that all these messages about telegrams and ship's chandlers are going out on a frequency which should be reserved for SOSs?
No, for these ordinary messages, the shore station then tells the ship to transfer to another frequency. But Andrew said that 500 kilohertz is terribly busy all the time.
But surely as soon as an SOS comes in, they clear that frequency straight away.
Well, that's the theory. The shore station sends out QRT distress, which means, more or less, everyone shut up. I have an SOS call. But Andrew said it takes several minutes to get everyone to stop sending. And, more if there are any Greeks around.
Greeks?
Quote, the blasted Greeks go on chattering like magpies.
Oh, the Scots are a prejudiced people.
And there's another precaution. Every half hour, at the hour and half past the hour, everyone observes 3 minutes radio silence, and that's for emergency messages.
So, at the very worst, there should only be a delay of 27 minutes before an SOS message can be received clearly.
But if there was an explosion and the ship was burning, they'd want to get off fast.
But they'd go on sending SOSs from the lifeboats.
Once the lifeboat reaches sea level, the range drops sharply.
Gallagher? Oh, what? Aye. Any more casualties? Oh, thank God for that. What? They're positive? Where? Uh-huh. All right. I'll call you back later for more details. Thank you. Crew have been rescued. They were making for Norway, sighted by a Norwegian lifeboat. No further casualties, but there's one man still missing.
Well, we can't even interview the survivors. Unless you want to fly me to Norway.
She was a Russian freighter. She was abandoned just a year. Please God, she was sinking, as they thought. But if she's still afloat and burning, she's an enormous drifting bomb.
The pipeline, which is 36 inches in diameter, has been brought ashore there. It's been completely covered. Yeah, that's marvellous landscape gardening. I think the Scotland's even bonnier now. Out at sea, the lay barge is laying pipe at the rate of 1 mile per day. We hope to join up the 2 sections of the pipeline before the onset of bad weather. You know, laying pipe costs £1 million per mile, Mr. Wayne. Yeah. Mr. Wayman? Mr. Wayman?
I know the facts about this operation as well as you, Miss Smythe, and possibly better.
Well, I'm sure that you do. It's just that we thought you'd like to see the reality. On the spot.
Sand dunes tend to look very much alike. I can think of more thrilling guided tours.
Ah, well.
So I suggest that we now go and make arrangements for my visit to the lay barge.
Oh, hello, darling. Look, I'm sorry but to cancel today. Well, you know the oil business, one thing after another. Yeah, I know. How about the weekend? Oh, come on. You can have tea with them any old time. Okay, see you then. Take care, my love. Now, I thought I asked you to keep him out of the way.
Well, you insisted on coming back.
Where is he now?
Making a phone call. He's still set on getting out to the lay barge, and he'll be here in a minute.
Oh, I need Wayman here like a hole in the head.
You said you had an important engagement.
I did. Donald.
Yes.
You say the ship was abandoned?
There.
Yeah, well, depends which way she drifted. If she got into the Goss Current...
Now, there are two currents in that area. She could equally well move this way.
Well, I thought that ship had sunk. Oh, but in any case, now you know roughly where she is, they can easily find her.
No, time is the problem. There's low cloud out there and bad visibility.
Oh, come on, Jim. Now, the odds against collision are enormous.
They wouldn't have to collide. It's carrying fertilizer.
Fertilizer?
Mm-hmm. Sodium nitrate. It's the stuff terrorists mix with carbon to make bombs. And she was burning. There'll be plenty of carbon.
The only safe place for that ship's at the bottom of the sea. Let's hope that's where she is. Are you looking for me?
Not unless you know something about that Russian ship.
She went down long since, as far as I know.
Well, that's not confirmed. No one's seen it.
Look, Shona, even if it's still afloat, it's merely a drifting ship. A target for the salvage men. There's nothing in that for you.
It would take brave men to go near a burning ship carrying a cargo of sodium nitrate, wouldn't it? Sodium nitrate. Angus swore there was a big story here. I thought he was wrong, but I should have known better.
Angus. Angus Gallagher is nothing but the editor of a tuppenny-halfpenny small-town rag who isn't good enough to hold down a job in a decent paper, or he wouldn't be acting the big man here in Muirport.
Angus Gallagher is exactly where he wants to be, in the town he loves. And he's one of the best journalists there is.
Who can smell out a big story and send you off to sniff around it like a scavenger. Look, Shona, I'd be obliged if you go somewhere else. There is work going on here, and you're interfering with it.
Total Cameron to the control room, urgently, please. Total Cameron to the control room, please.
Listen to this, Mr. Cameron.
Can you see her now?
Aye, she's drifting all right, Tom. On fire, too. Hey, do you suppose that's the ship we've been hearing about on the radio?
I don't care what she is. She'd have cut my nets if I hadn't looked sharp about it.
Maybe we should board her, Tom. There'll be salvage money going begging.
This is Scott's Rig Services calling the trawler near the drifting ship. Are you receiving me? Over.
Receiving you loud and clear, SRS. Go ahead. Over.
SRS to trawler. It's extremely urgent you give me your exact position. But keep well clear of that ship. It's liable to blow up any minute. Your exact position. Over.
SRS, we're fishing the herring about 10 miles southeast of the Halibut Bank. Latitude around 57 degrees 14 north, I'd say. Will you hang on a minute? We've not been able to take a bearing for a while. Hey, Tom, what would you say our latitude was?
Shona? Shona! Shona!
No.
Yes, I'm afraid.
Look, you promised yourself a day off. They can do without you for 24 hours.
Honey, I had better check in. It'll take a moment.
Frank, I need you back here. This is the position.
I've got to go back for a couple of hours, honey.
Surprise, surprise. What is it this time?
It's a technical problem, that's all.
Shona Campbell was in the control room. She had the trawlers.
Oh, well, that's great. She'll run straight up to Gallagher and he'll twist it into some potential disaster.
He may not have to do much twisting, Jim.
Elaine, this is your problem.
Right.
The RAF should have located that ship by now. Get me air sea rescue. Mr. Wayman. Mr. Cameron is waiting to show you our servicing facilities.
I'll forgo that pleasure, Mr. Fraser. I've just been on the telephone. Whitehall is not at all pleased. They're waiting to hear from me. They don't like the prospect of a North Sea catastrophe, and frankly, I don't like being deliberately kept in ignorance.
Excuse me. Yeah. Oh, put him on. Air sea rescue. Yes, this is Mr. Fraser. Triumph Oil.
Mr. Gallagher, where's Shona Campbell?
Where she should be, out, talking to people, getting facts. Gallagher. Oh, one moment, sir. Oh, do come in. Hey. Right. Right, sir. Yes. Yes. Hypothetical. But a ship of the type I described to you. I see. Fatal, you say. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate your help. If I wish to call again... Indeed. Goodbye, sir. An ordinary mine would explode within half a mile of a rig. The shock waves would probably buckle the welded seams of the pontoons, and the rig could sink. A freighter loaded with highly explosive material could fatally damage the rig if it blew up within 2 miles.
We'll ensure the safety of the rig.
Oh, I'm sure you will. But in so doing, you could open up a whole oil field.
Oh, that is nonsense. I don't know who your informant is, Mr. Gallagher, but do you think he's qualified to assess such highly technical matters?
Would a professor of oil technology at Aberdeen University be suitably qualified, Miss Smythe?
Well, we don't even know there's any oil there yet, and neither does your professor. Look, I simply want you to wait until it's all over and a full statement will be issued. There's 70 men on that rig, Mr. Gallagher. We don't want Shona Campbell running around alarming the relatives for no reason.
You're frightened, aren't you? You're facing the very real possibility of a catastrophic disaster.
Look, the next few hours are going to be difficult enough. If we have the national press and television up here getting in the way, it's not going to help.
They'll get nothing from me. I run my own newspaper, and that's all.
And Shona Campbell?
She works for me, no one else. She'll be speaking to no relatives, Miss Smythe.
Thank you, Mr. Gallagher.
At least, not today.
Oh, Julie, is Frank there?
No, he isn't. He's just gone.
Oh, I tried to get you on the car phone, but you must have been indoors. Sorry to bother you.
Jim, just a minute, Jim. When will Frank be flying out to the rig? Of course he told me what it was all about.
Well, it may not be necessary. We hope to have sunk the ship before it gets near enough to the rig to damage it, even if it does explode. We just want Frank here as a precaution.
It's Wayman here. Could you please try again and see if the Undersecretary is free yet?
Julie, there's an awful lot to do here. I'll send him home as soon as I can. Bye.
No, I'll hold on.
Located that ship by radar. Now, I know there's low cloud out there, but they're supposed to sink ships blind these days. So why don't they sink the thing? What's the problem?
Jim, what's
Yes, I appreciate that, but my advice for Mr. Fraser is that delay could be extremely hazardous. Well, please exert all the pressure that you can. Thank you. Had it been a British ship, permission to sink it would probably have been granted immediately, but it's not. It's Russian.
No.
And what's more, the missing seaman may be on board, and he may be alive.
Well, there are 70 men on that rig.
We can't sink a Russian vessel and kill a Russian seaman without a by your leave. Now, the Foreign Office are holding urgent consultations. I mean, that ship may drift well clear of the rig. They want to keep the situation under review.
Oh, in triplicate and tied up in red tape. Well, we haven't got time for that. That helicopter's standing by, Frank. Oh, hang on. I'm coming with you.
Oh, wait, that rig belongs to the Nelson Drilling Company. Its safety is my responsibility.
Yes, and it's standing on a field that belongs to Triumph Oil, and that's my responsibility.
All right. Oh, Elaine, if my wife calls, tell her, make up a good story.
Oh, she knows anyway.
What?
Yeah, I phoned up. She said you told her, didn't you?
No.
I'm sorry. Come
Worry. They know what they're doing.
Do they? Oh, do they?
Her last pinpointed position, she was there.
Collision course as near as damn it.
The safety vessel's keeping a lookout on her radar. That'll give us a fair bit of warning.
Now listen, Muller. What does the Master Mariner think about this?
Not a lot.
Viking Deeps to Nelson 1. Viking Deeps to Nelson 1. Viking Deeps to Nelson 1. I think I've found her. She's just come on my screen now. Over.
Let me have that thing. Nelson 1 to Viking Deeps. I want the exact distance, bearing from the rig, estimated speed of drift, and exact course. Over.
Okay, stand by. Viking Deeps to Nelson 1. The vessel bears 143 degrees. Estimated course just about the same. Rate of drift 2 to 3 knots. Range 10 nautical miles. Over.
Viking Deeps, keep feeding it to us at 5-minute intervals. Over.
Will do, Mr. Fraser. Over.
good is the radar?
Well, it's good enough for our purposes.
Listen, if your people are going to sink that ship, they'd better do it soon.
I better talk to Wayman again.
Viking Deeps to Nelson 1. Bearing 143 degrees. Range 9.8. Oh, and the estimated rate of drift seems to be increasing slightly. Over.
How is it, Jack?
The wind's freshening from the northwest.
Same direction as the current.
The two together will combine to push you along faster.
What's the forecast?
For the next 8 hours, the wind's expected to continue from the northwest, speed rising to near gale force. After that, it should veer 90 degrees.
Well, that'll be too late.
Mr. Fraser, the survivors have now been interviewed by a member of their embassy in Norway. Now they've had a chance to compare notes, they're pretty certain that the crew member, unaccounted for, was left on board. Whether he's alive or dead, we don't know, and it complicates matters. Oh, and also, the RAF are very worried about using high explosive in the vicinity of the rig, even if permission could be obtained from Moscow. Yes. Yes, I have pointed out the time factor, Mr. Fraser.
Could I have a word with him, please?
Oh, Mr. Fraser, hello? Cameron for you.
Hello, Jim. Look, I've located the nearest tugs, but I'm afraid they're 90 miles away from you. Yes, I've dispatched them already. They'll call you direct with an ETA. Right.
Can the tugs reach the freighter in time to tow it clear?
Oh, there's not a hope of that, Mr. Wayman. Those tugs are to retrieve the rig if she has to cut loose and drift.
Is it all right for you to stay?
Well, they know where to find me.
Would you like a drink?
Oh, yes, please.
What'll it be? We've got most things.
Gin and tonic, please. A strong one.
I'll join you. Elaine? Could you find out exactly what's happening?
Knowing isn't always best. The imagination takes over.
Well, this sort of thing has happened before. Frank thinks if I don't know, I won't worry. It doesn't work that way. Once in Abu Dhabi, I was at a party on my own, which isn't unusual. And when I got home, he was in hospital. Broken ribs and internal injuries. He'd nearly been killed. Oh, I'd rather know.
Well, look, there isn't any point yet. Let's wait a while, and by then, if the freight has been sunk, they'll be on their way back.
That ship is less than 5 miles away now.
It's time we cut loose.
No, wait a minute. Take it easy. Hold your horses.
The position's clearly led down. This rig is normally under the command of the tool pusher.
Well, I'm taking over command as of now.
Well, as soon as the rig's in danger, in my judgment, it becomes a ship, and I assume command.
Well, we still have a little time before that.
That vessel's line of drift hasn't altered, but its rate of drift has increased with the rising wind. There's a serious risk of collision if we don't do something.
Okay, what would you do?
Well, it's too late to hang off the drill pipe in the wellhead and disconnect the risers. We have to cut the drill pipe with the shear rams, release the risers, slip the anchors, and drift. We'll then be drifting at the same rate as the ship, and there'll be no risk of collision.
Repositioning the rig and picking up those pipes again could take the best part of a week. We wouldn't have a dog's chance of getting this well in on time, and at worst, we could have an underground blow-up.
Well, there's no way I'm going to lose a week.
Me neither.
There's no alternative to cutting loose and drifting.
Yes, there is. We move the freighter.
The tugs won't be here in time.
We use the safety ship.
It's just a converted trawler. You can't tow a freighter with that.
We don't have to tow her. We only have to put a line on her and change her drift so she's a safe distance from the rig if she explodes.
The safety ship hasn't got enough power.
Now, listen, I've drilled off Labrador. And up there you get drifting icebergs. And we didn't slip anchor. We moved the icebergs. We put a line on her and changed the line of drift.
Using tugs?
All right. But if tugs can move 1,000,000 tons of ice, it's my guess that an X-trawler can move a drifting freighter.
You may be right, Mr. Ward. But you could be wrong. In which case?
In which case, you're in command.
Well, in either case, it's worth trying. Get the safety ship.
You're expecting the safety ship to approach a freighter which could explode any time and blow them all to blazes.
I'm not expecting anything. It's up to them.
Packing deeps receiving. Over.
Hello? What's his name?
Willie Baxter. He's been a trawler skipper for 25 years.
Hello, Willie. This is Frank Ward, the drilling superintendent. Listen, I want to try to put a line aboard that freighter and move her out of the current, enough so that she drifts a safe way from the rig. I think it can be done. But there's a chance that it might blow up in our faces. Now, you're the skipper. It's up to you. You can say yes or no either way. Over.
I see. Well, Mr. Ward, would you hold on for a minute? I must consider my crew. Over.
Okay, Willie.
Joe?
Will you come up here a minute? Bring the others. Want to have a word with you.
Well?
Viking deeps to Nelson 1. Well, Mr. Ward, I've talked to the crew, and we're willing to give it a try.
Rather him than Major.
There she is.
Yes, and I tell you, Mr. Ward, I want to get in and out of there as fast as possible.
How do I do it?
Well, you could attach a light line to the tow rope, and once you're aboard, if you get aboard, you could haul the tow rope across.
Right.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hello? No, we haven't cut loose yet. Frank Ward wants to try something else.
Can you get in closer?
But there's still quite a swell running. I daren't go closer.
Well, you'll have to.
I'll take you in as close as I dare, but you remember this, Mr. Ward. You will have to time that jump by yourself.
Give me 6 feet!
sight now, Jim. She must be drifting faster than we thought. It shouldn't take long to get the line aboard, surely.
They've just come through on the radio. There's an injured man on deck. They're getting him off.
Get on with it.
She's all yours, Willie. Get her out of here.
You're a generous man, Mr. Ward.
They're not moving it. Not an inch.
It's an old trawler, not a tug. Give her a bit of time.
We're overdrawn now, Mr. Fraser.
I'm using every ounce of power she's got, Mr. Ward.
Maybe it's not enough.
When? And they're using the safety ship to... I see. Who went on board, Mr. Wayne?
Please.
Mr. Ward, I don't like it. I think it's far too dangerous. But apparently Mr. Ward insisted on going. Hello? Hello?
Mr. Wayman, would you please phone as soon as you get any more news from the rig? Yes. Thank you.
The wind and current are both against us.
Prepare to cut the drill pipe. Release the risers and slip anchors. I'm in command now.
George, we're gonna...
Hold it.
It's moving. They're beginning to shift.
Cancel that. We'll wait for a while.
Nelson 1 to Viking Deeps. Frank, I think you should cut loose now and let her drift.
Listen, Jim. I want to try to get her at least 2 miles away from the rig. We're a little concerned about what might happen if she blows. That cargo was burning like fury when we were on board.
Well, I'm a little concerned about what happens to the safety ship if she explodes. You've done enough. Now cut loose and get clear.
We've got to move her out of the current. We shouldn't take long.
Sorry.
Nelson onto Viking Deeps. Nelson onto Viking Deeps.
Any damage to the rig? I hope not. They're checking.
Frank, do you read me? Frank? Nelson 1 to Viking Deeps. Answer me, please.
Do you live in London?
Oh, yes, I have a flat there, but I'm away a lot. Up here, mostly.
It must be very interesting.
Yes. I'll get it. Elaine Smythe. Well, what happened? Oh, I see. Anyone else? I see. Thank you. Oh. All right. They're all right. They towed the freighter clear of the brig, and the safety ship had cast off and was on its way back, and the freighter exploded. Well, the blast brought down their radio aerial. The skipper was slightly injured, but your husband's fine. Don't think I can take much more of this.
Oh, now, come on. Really, stop it. Jim Fraser was out there, too. A lot of other men were.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're right. You're right, of course. Jim Fraser. I didn't know.
Oh, no. I kind of slipped out. It's supposed to be my secret. Certainly is from Jim.
Aren't men fools?
Yes. Yes, aren't they?